What's going on, peeps? Anthony here, 210 Aquatics. Been a minute, a little longer than a minute. When last we left you with the surprise fry of the polar blue in here with the second pair of polar blue adults that I have. So the update here on the 210 check-in is that the babies are doing good, but the dad was in the corner not doing so good. I actually had him over in my 10-gallon. I ended up turning that into a hospital tank and tried to get him back. I didn't have anything in here, by the way. And he just didn't come back, man. He died. The babies are doing good. But mama ain't having it, I guess. So I don't have breeding pair of polar blues now, but that's okay, because I've got plenty of polar blues. So I've been busy working this fish room. The tanks aren't clean, but in the interest of getting something out, I'll show you how dirty they are. They're not dirty, the water, but I've got algae here on this glass here with all the adolescent first clutch of polar blues. You know, a lot going on here. I'm about to put them into a store. I really haven't had time to promote them on Aquabid and ship. I just need to move these fish out because I have another clutch of babies inside in a 40 with the breeding pair that I have in there of the polar blues, which I'm going to cut. Probably just cutting right now. Actually, yeah, I'm splicing in video now. Check this out. And so these are the polar blues that just came into being. Pretty neat, huh? All right, so back to these guys. I'm gonna back to the other guys in the garage there. Bear with me, bear with me. What you're not seeing while you're seeing the baby blues and the polars there, what you're not seeing is me getting some food ready to feed. All right, let's take you back. Let me see if we can get these little guys to come on up. Well, here we go. So not much color when they first come out, obviously. It takes a little bit. There, some of the food's starting to fall down now, so they're gonna start coming up maybe. But I got quite a few in there, not a huge clutch. Anyways, let's walk on over here. This was my first successful batch of Philippine blues. They're growing out. As you can see, they've got the finage. Let's see if I put a light on them here for a second, so you can kind of get a better look at what's going on here. And again, I've got them in the breeder box here. So what's happening here, like I said, is the water's coming out from the 20-gallon and just slow dripping through here, and it comes away and it makes its way out there. Then you have a little sponge there so they don't go falling back into the tank. For those of you that haven't seen it, here's the parents right here in the 20. So that's what they'll look like. And then I've got another breeding pair over here, these Marble Veils. Little update on them as well. Happy to report that the second clutch that successfully has been, I'm growing them out now. They're also in a little breeder box of their own. I've got a bunch more of them. Look at that, huh? Can't tell you how stoked I am about this. This is going to rock. Highlight of the day here. I had another clutch of the Philippine blues. That's why there's not a slate here. I had to pull it about a week ago in this tank. And I put it into another side hangover box. And man, I didn't think anything was gonna come of it. Just took a long time. I mean, I saw wigglers. But just took them a long time to really like become free swimming. I just thought I was about to throw the box out. I just thought I failed at it. because that tank's not set up yet to bring in water. So I was either going to do a water change, thinking the water just the quality of the water maybe was killing. I tried to do a fast little dip in, put in some fresh water, and I thought maybe I killed them because of the pH. Might have been a little bit too much for them, but lo and behold, I did okay. Here is a new clutch of Philippine Blues. You got to take a real good look here. See if I can get you in here in this corner. There's a lot of them in there. If I pull this little stone out, I think it'll maybe give you an idea here of what's going on. I don't know why they're up there at the light right now for some reason. I've got some food here. That's what you're seeing up there. And I just saw this morning when I came out. I'm like, holy moly. Lots of Philippine Blue fry. My wife says they look like sperm. I said, you're right. They kind of do. But it won't be long before they start getting their finnage. And who knows, guys? I think maybe if I keep them for a while, maybe I'll just have a bunch of them in this cube. Ready for the taking, growing them out, picking out the beautiful ones. Having fun here at 210 Aquatics with my little angelfish breeding garage project. The other thing I got coming up here is I've got my gouramis. I'm going to bring them in here as well. I'm not sure exactly what my setup's going to be. I'm still trying to color morph some. More on that later. I'm having to start that from the beginning, I think. I was in a second generation of purple gouramis. I don't know. I guess I'm not counting it anymore because it's been on pause. I have them in a pond outside, a 40-gallon pond. Nothing's happening, and I remembered the reason for that is because, again, they require neutral pH water for the breeding to be triggered, and I totally forgot about that. I just put them in hard water. So they're just living outside in a pond, probably loving life. I'm going to empty that out because it won't be long before it starts getting cool out here. And too cold for them, I want to bring them into the garage. So you're going to start getting better looks of them and kind of see what I'm doing there. I'm going to breed some of them as well. I promise. These guys here, I'm hoping for something I would love. And his eye never fully healed on this Tiger Angel. Never healed. But it gets along pretty good here with the mate. They just haven't done anything yet. So they're right at 7.2, somewhere between 7 and 7.2 pH, 7.2. I don't know what else I can do. They get along, but nothing's happening yet. So being patient, that's all you can do.